All right, this part 2. All right, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one. Diddy, bro, is Diddy going to jail or not, bro? At this point, I really do not like talking about this shit no more. You know, ain't this his 4th sexual assault case? Like, bro, what the fuck going on, my nigga? Like, bro, what? I still don't think the nigga going to jail, my nigga. And I don't wish jail on now. One of my, you know what? I just thought of something. I'm tired of niggas saying I was listening to the Suge Knight podcast, and Suge Knight said, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. I hate when niggas say, I don't wish this on my worst enemy. You haven't had enemies, sir, ma'am. I hate when niggas say, I was on TikTok and this girl got her heart broken. A dude cheated on her or something. And she's sitting on the camera crying, talking about, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, bitch, have you ever had enemies? Have you ever had kids? Have you ever had your child get molested? I haven't had my child get molested or my child being violated in any type of way. But if I did, worst enemy, bitch, you gonna catch all this smoke, nigga. Die, go to jail, motherfucking burn in hell, get tortured, killed, and all that shit. You better hope I don't do it. I hate when niggas say, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Bitch, you obviously ain't never had no fucking enemies, ho. You dummy. You don't know what you'll wish on your worst enemy, nigga, if you ain't never had your loved one taken from you by another nigga. Y'all need to stop watching all these crime stories on Dateline, MSNBC, and you see a lot of these people, white people, getting their kids killed, and some black people too. I done seen black people do this too, where your kids get killed, and the first thing you do after they get sentenced to for 40 years, and you say, yeah, I forgive you. I ain't forgiving a goddamn thing. You do something to my motherfucking child, bitch, I'ma take your motherfucking life, and bitch, hell go with it. We both gonna be in hell today. Worst enemy today. Man, let something happen. Let somebody do something to my motherfucking child, bitch. Bitch, I'm dying. You dying first, and then shit, hey, let it be what it be. Now, your worst enemy. I'm your worst enemy. Shit, I don't know what to tell you. I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy. Bitch, my worst enemy? I think people throwing around this term worst enemy very loosely. Have one of your kids get molested by a grown-ass man. You ain't gonna be saying that. I wouldn't wish. I seen a nigga stub his toe on a coffee table one time. That nigga said, man, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Bitch, what are we? So we ain't wishing jail on our worst enemy. We ain't wishing death on our worst enemy. We ain't, what? I think I got a different criteria of worst enemy. My worst enemy, whatever happened to you, happened to you. I want you to catch all this smoke. Bitch, look, do something to my child, do something to my sister, my mama, my daddy. I wish everything on my worst enemy. The fuck you mean? I hope if something happened to me, I hope my family got that same energy when it comes to a nigga doing me dirty. Don't let that nigga go to jail and y'all be sitting up in the motherfucking me courthouse talking about, yeah, we forgive him. Y'all better not forgive no nigga. That ain't your job to forgive. That's God's job. Why we keep wanting to do God's job when people do wrong to us? That's just an excuse for us to not take out revenge on a motherfucker. Fuck that. I'm willing to go to, I feel like now, look, I feel Charleston right on this. Look, sticks and stones will break my bones, but this pistol will forever murk thee. But words, I ain't worried about no words. Say whatever you want to say. You lay a hand, you touch my nephew, my sister, my niece, my nephew, my mom, my daddy, my uncle. You violate mine. That's when I will go to jail with a smile on my face. I'm willing to die behind my kids, bro. I ain't willing to die. Am I willing to die about things that I say? It depends on what I said. Shit, like if I'm just bullshitting, shit, I don't want to die about everything I said. If that's the case, bitch, I should have died a long time ago. I'd be saying some crazy shit. But, you know, words is word. But, oh, man, don't touch my kids, bro. Don't touch my babies. Don't touch my babies and don't touch my mama. Don't touch my daddy. Don't touch my sister. Even if a nigga did do something to my child and that nigga got locked up, I'm so crazy and so retarded to where I'm going to do whatever it takes to get locked up where he at just so I can take his... No, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get my lick back. Talking about, well, you gotta keep living your life. Well, but if you take away my child, bitch, that is my life. That is my life. Do something to my baby mama, bitch, I'ma kill you. Well, now, if you do something to my baby mama, I don't know. My baby mama crazy. My baby mama that did some shit to me. I was like, damn, bitch, you can't say. So the other nigga dealing with her, I was like, just don't fuck with my child. I don't wish death on nobody. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, now, if you did something to my baby mama unprovoked, and she was just sitting there rolling up a blunt, and you just fired off on her ass, oh yeah, bitch, we coming after you. Now, am I gonna kill you? Nah, I ain't gonna kill you. But you gonna feel it. You done fucked up. You done fucked up, sir. Wish this on my worst enemy today. That is the worst saying in the world. I do not wish this on my worst enemy. Yeah, I do wish this on my worst enemy. Y'all niggas ain't never had no enemies, bro. Y'all niggas ain't never had no motherfucking enemy. Bro, I could lose my shit over. I wouldn't wish this on my fucking worst enemy. What the fuck have you been through? Ain't nobody ever did nothing to you if you don't wish the worst on your worst enemy. What the fuck are we talking about, my nigga? You don't wish the electric chair on your worst enemy? If a nigga came into your house and you wasn't there, and your mama and your daddy were there, and a nigga just sprayed up the whole spot. Nigga, he is my worst enemy, nigga. Nigga, the full extent of the law, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga, jail is that's being nice, hoe ass nigga. Cause if I get my hands on your bitch, you out of there. I'ma torture you. I'ma burn your skin. I'ma peel your fingernails off. I'ma cut you and put lemon and salt in the wounds. Man, you don't fuck with my mama and my daddy and my son. And my nephews and my nieces, bitch, I'm going to kill you. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Y'all niggas ain't never had no fucking enemies. Anyways, next conversation. Johnathan Good and me. Look, I said Johnathan Good. Excuse me, Sorry, y'all, I've been sick. Anywho, who that strong faced ass Negro? Johnathan Majors. Yeah, nigga with the strong ass face. That nigga's Johnathan Majors. That nigga got the strongest face I've ever seen. Johnathan Majors got one of them faces that you like, man, I do not want to see this in a 12-round fight. I don't want to see this nigga face in the ring. Fuck the muscles in his arms and legs and shit. I don't want to see this nigga face. This nigga face look like this. I thought Melissa Ford had a strong ass face. This nigga got the strongest face I've ever seen in life. This nigga face, this nigga here. And look, I think Johnathan Majors is a great actor. But bro, sir, your face has been carved out by the Negro gods himself. And it's a beautiful thing. My brother Paul's all that. No homo, no nothing like that. I'm not trying to be funny. I am trying to be funny, but goddamn, you got a strong ass face, my nigga. You got a young, and bro, you look like a nigga that was like 17, 16, and then they digitally imposed a 80-year-old Negro spiritual fucking field hand. You look like a combination between an old nigga and a young nigga. How you look young and old at the same time? Only thing that's saving you, Johnathan Majors, is that you in shape than a motherfucker, my nigga. That's the only pause all that shit. Nigga, if you wasn't lifting weights, my nigga, boy, cause this whole Megan Good thing, I'm calling cap on this shit. Once again, Johnathan Majors, you seem like a real solid brother. That white girl trying to fuck you off, my nigga. Let's all be real about that. Johnathan Majors, hey man, say if Disney don't employ you to be a part of being Kang, my nigga, and, bro, I ain't watching that shit no more. Real shit. I'm just making fun of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making fun of your face. You just a strong-faced ass Negro, all right? And Megan Good, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all relationship, that shit seem funny style in the motherfucker. Bro, y'all got the most staged ass relationship I've ever seen in my motherfucking life since I've been alive when it comes to celebrities. And I don't even follow celebrities. Nigga, I went to looking at clips when she was trying to put on her jacket. You like, oh, bro, that shit seemed like that shit. This nigga here, bro. How you go from this ugly ass white bitch, this ugly ass Nordic ass Caucasoid woman to Megan Good? I don't know who to be more mad at, Megan Good because you're thirsty to get back in Hollywood, or this nigga. Now you've been dating white girls your whole life. Now you run to the sisters when shit get sticky out here in these streets. Man, all that shit, Hollywood ass shit, man, all that shit smoke and mirrors, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. See, a nigga be wanting to respect y'all niggas, bro, but then you want to get sympathy from black people by dating Megan Good. And her little thirsty ass gonna do that shit because she need the money. She need the bag because she done divorced her fucking husband because he was a goddamn Christian and he wasn't, I don't want to speak on, but it sounds like she still want to do her little thug this naive. And the nigga was like, nah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We walk with God around this bitch. And she was like, no, nigga, I want to walk these streets. You hear me? I want to get dick down. I want to have a good time. I don't even think it was about no sex and nothing like that. I think she just wanted to have a good time. She got tired of going to church every Sunday. I can't make movies and go to church on Sunday. Nigga, I'm tired. I want to relax. I want to have a drink, nigga. I think you was probably preaching too much too. You was trying to save her. It's like, you get out of this devil worshiping Hollywood. And she was like, no, I want to make it the movies. I want to make them movies, man. And I want to go to Nobu. I want to hang out with Kim Kardashian sometimes. I want to go courtside to the game, nigga. I want to mingle. I want to get in those award shows. I'm Megan Good, nigga. You just a preacher. Light-skinned niggas doing light-skinned shit. And then here come Johnathan Majors. Strong face ass. This nigga chin look like he do push-ups. I don't even think this nigga work out with his body. This nigga doing chin up. This nigga doing all exercises for his face. This nigga don't do no exercises for his body. He just starved himself at this point. God damn it. Great actor. Great brother. He seemed like a good dude. But man, say, you fucked up by fucking with them white girls. Don't come to black people now trying to get sympathy from us, my nigga. We see the game that you playing. And Megan Good, we see the game that you playing. Y'all trying to get back within black society. Megan Good, you was out there in the Christian community for a long time. You didn't like that lifestyle. Now you want to come back over here to the black side. I'm talking about the free black side, where a nigga didn't have you in the house and going to church every motherfucking day. You want to still be seen. I ain't trying to be your motherfucking friend. With them painted on eyebrows. Look like you got a toothbrush, dipped it in some charcoal and said, here's eyebrows here. Place eyebrows here. Insert eyebrows here. Goddamn. I loved you as a kid too. But that's neither here nor there. Let me get off of that. But Johnathan Majors, man, eat a pizza. Eat a hamburger or something, my nigga. Drink some water. Boy, my boy, you out here looking like flesh and bone. You know what I'm saying? You looking like all the Bone Thugs and Harmony when they was doing dope. Shit, we get it. This nigga here, man. Strong face ass nigga. I was gonna talk about Hassan Campbell, but I don't really know too much about this dude. All I know is that he talked a whole lot of shit about Vlad TV back in the day. I seen maybe a couple of clips of him back in the day. And I didn't really too much really think about him. I might have seen maybe one or two videos by this dude. I think it was like a couple of clips here and there. I did see one clip where he was talking about African Bambaataa and him getting molested as a kid, which is not a joking matter to me. I've never been molested, but I really feel for the brother for going through that. And I seen the clip that's been going out on the internet, the viral clip of where he went to his old projects. I don't know why he went there. I don't know nothing about that. And he ended up getting shot at his project. They was throwing beer bottles at him and shit, and he was yelling and screaming and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, why would you want to go back to your old projects? You being I don't know how old the nigga is, but if I was a gambler, man, I'd be like, I know this nigga probably damn near pushing 50. What the fuck you going to the projects for, my nigga, yelling and screaming, my nigga? I don't know your financial situation or nothing like that, bro, but that's crazy, bro. And then I'm seeing a lot of videos chopped up where he's talking a lot of shit about Vlad, but Vlad got him on this show, calling him a culture vulture and all this type of shit. Now he's sitting on Vlad TV like this. Yeah, I got shot. Yeah. I'm like, oh, here we go. Boy, you know what? Niggas sit out here and talk about white media and culture vultures, but as soon as they get an opportunity to get on these platforms, they gonna take it. Not only will they take it, but they will also do anything to get on these platforms. This man is not even a week out the hospital from getting shot. That's what they say. He goes to Vlad TV. After all this shit, you done talked about this man. And all the culture vulture and all this type of shit, bro. Now, are they gonna talk about this in the interview? I don't know. You know how Vlad do. He gonna put out a clip here, a clip there. And I mean, it's different ways that you can look at this. I mean, one way you can look at it is like, okay, he using Vlad to big up his platform. You can make that case. Vlad is using him to capitalize off of his situation that he created in order for him to get on Vlad TV. Hey, it's a symbiotic relationship. You can look at it like that. But when are we gonna start as men not even just men, but just black people of any type of integrity, when are we gonna draw a line in the sand of who we deal and who we do business with? What media companies are we going to allow to push our narrative and our storylines that aren't black? When are we going to draw that line in the sand? I've seen this title on Vlad TV's platform, Life Story. He went on to the Breakfast Club and he said something about some artist who was like, yeah, I got his life story. He gave me his life story. What a nigga selling a life story to Vlad as an interview on their platform? You willing to give Vlad your life story for, I don't know, I'm pretty sure Boosie is getting the bag. And honestly, the only nigga I can really understand going on there, to be honest with you, is Boosie. Because Boosie been doing business with him for so long, but then at the same time, it's like, Boosie, you could create. Boosie has enough power right now, social media wise. He's been having this power. Boosie don't need Vlad. Boosie can get a whole. If Vlad is willing to pay Boosie 10, 20, 50, $100,000 for an interview, if that white boy is willing to pay you that, how much you think he getting off of doing an interview with you? Boosie is very smart when it comes to money, when it comes to doing business. I don't understand why. And I've seen on the Breakfast Club, they try to ask him, like, why don't you start your own podcast? And he was like, I don't really want to do it. Maybe he just don't really want to do it. Maybe he come from that era where he's just kind of like used to getting on doing interviews. But motherfucker, you on goddamn Instagram and TikTok all day. Why wouldn't you create you a website and just have 24-hour access to Boosie and you can have your own, bro, you can. I don't understand this whole thing about. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that we black people, especially in hip hop, because we see other races building up platforms around our culture, and they have a certain amount of viewers, a certain amount of streams, a certain amount of fans and comments, and they popping and shit. You know, we quick to go to their shit and do stuff with them, as opposed to finding people in our own community and helping build them up and doing business with them. Hey, you know what? Like say Cheese TV. I don't know who Say Cheese TV started off with, but just imagine the first rapper, before Say Cheese TV got some money, just imagine the first rapper that he interviewed. And that first rapper started seeing the views they was getting. What if that first rapper, and I don't know who the first rapper was that did an interview with Say Cheese TV. I don't know. I'm just saying, just imagine if that first rapper that he did an interview with, and they was doing it, you know, a couple of interviews here, and he would do other interviews with other artists, but just imagine that first motherfucker that everybody liked watching. That rapper was like, you know what, bro? You got a knack for interviewing. I love your consistency, your work ethic. You got all your business together. Man, how can I invest in you in order for you to be the next Vlad? And you know what I'm saying? I get, you know, you can interview me, get exclusives, and we can do some type of business. Let me put up some money to where I can get some of the back end on what you're doing because I believe in you that much. See, black people had this thing where we only want to jump on the train that when it's already going to motherfucking me San Diego or California or New York City, as opposed to jumping on those trains and believing in people just because they have true talent. Now, Boosie don't owe nobody no nothing. Boosie, only owes his kids. That's all Boosie on. Charleston White only owes his kids. All these entertainers, we got to stop looking at as black culture, we got to stop looking at entertainers, rappers, basketball players, and all these people as people that's going to come and save black communities. It's going to take the black community, the minimum wage motherfuckers, the people that go to church, the people that are in the community to fix the community. Charleston White ain't gonna save you. Charleston White talk a lot of great shit, but he say a lot of dumb shit too. He's not gonna save you. Deion Sanders ain't gonna save you. These rappers ain't gonna save you. These rappers are entertainers. They're not saviors. They're not prophets. These rappers, their only obligation that we should want as other black people is to, A, you make it, get out the hood, and build financial wealth for your family. And you guys, let's get enough of us out there to where your family members can create jobs for black people in the hood to where we can get out as well. Because we live in a capitalistic society. That's just the facts. The system is not designed for every black person to be rich. Deion Sanders can't make everybody rich. Charleston White can't make everybody rich. No one black person, Jay-Z can't make everybody rich. Do they focus on providing for their family in materialistic ways so their families can experience a level of success and a level of exuberance that they never experienced? Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. And we should want a lot of black people to do that. But once you make it out the hood, you don't own the hood anything. All you own the hood is trying to change not the economics, but the mind state and laws and policies. That's the best way that you can help the hood. It's not. All right. Let's have this conversation because I think I'm kind of double talking.